Hi, parents. Your child is going to be taking their first assessment online starting tomorrow. So, since this is new for all of us taking assessments online at home, I made this Google Slides presentation to give you some more information about the assessments, how to help your child, and the reasons as to why we're doing these assessments. So, we just adopted a new curriculum this school year called iReady, and it's math and reading on this program. The students access iReady by logging onto their Clever account through our school webpage. You'll see I attached a video to this email, also showing how to log on. And on this program, they're going to be taking a diagnostic reading and math assessment. And students will only be taking it during our class time. They will not be taking it outside of class time. So, the purpose of these assessments, we give these assessments because we want to know what level your child is at. Don't worry if you feel like your child is behind. We expect that because of distance learning at the end of last school year. So, please don't stress about that. We just want to see where they're at. I am also giving this assessment because I want to see, does your child need to be challenged? Like, is what I'm giving them too easy? Or do they need additional support? Is what I'm giving them too hard? I want to try and differentiate the level of work I'm giving them based on their academic levels. I also am giving these tests because I want to make reading and math groups based on their levels. So then, if they're a lower reading level, we're going to read a book at their level, or if they're a higher reading level, we're going to read a book at their level, just so they feel challenged, but they don't feel overwhelmed or they don't feel like it's too easy. So, some suggestions for parents. Like I said, this assessment is only going to be taken during school hours, so please don't have them take it outside of school hours. You'll notice both of these tests are extremely long. So we'll start taking the test on Friday, but it's going to continue all through next school week. So, yes, it's extremely long, and we are chunking it in 20-minute chunks. So we're going to be using timers. So I might have the kids log off of Zoom and say, okay, log on to iReady, and I want you to start a 20-minute timer for them. So then they can do their assessment for 20 minutes. They're going to stop wherever they are after 20 minutes. The program will automatically save where they were, and they need to walk away from the computer. I feel like if they're on the computer for longer than 20 minutes, we're not going to get good results. We also are going to need your help with them logging on and navigating the web page. I'm sending you how-to videos, and I'm going to model it for them, but even then, sometimes the little ones, they still need help getting on. So please be there to help them. You are not helping them answer the questions. Please do not do this. If you're helping them, it's going to log their level higher than what they are, which means I'm going to be giving them harder work, or I'm going to be putting them in a higher reading or math group. And then they're going to feel frustrated and stressed out because it's going to be too hard for them. So I know it's hard to watch your child struggle, but they are going to struggle through this test a little bit. It happens all the time, especially with assessments we give in here. The kids are going to struggle, but it's okay. Just reassure them it's okay. It's just for Ms. Chan to see what level you're at. Part of it's going to be hard. We also realized if the kids have headphones on or earbuds on, it helps them stay focused on what they're doing. So I would encourage using headphones at home if you have them. Please also help your child find a quiet workspace in your home, somewhere that's distraction free. So, like animals out of the room, siblings out of the room, TV, radio turned off, just a nice quiet space for them to work. For the math assessment, the kids also might need a piece of scratch paper next to them in case they want to write out their work to help them. It's up to them, but I would have a scratch paper handy just in case. They shouldn't need the scratch paper for the reading test, though. And just please remind your child, this is going to be challenging, but just do your best. It's okay if you don't know the answer. So, assessment tips for families. Moms and dads, like I said, please resist the temptation to help. Please, please, please. I need to have a good understanding of where the students are as learners, not where the moms and dads are as learners. Please also prep your child in advance. I do this with my students normally in the classroom to lower their stress level. We made a little speech for you to give your child. So, this is what we wrote. We said, "You are taking a test online. Some parts will be easy, some parts will be challenging. Tell your student you love them, but you cannot help them. Tell them it's okay if you don't know an answer, just do your best. This is a tool for your teacher to see what to teach you." So, have them prepped in advance. They're going to do their best, but it's going to be hard and it's okay. It's okay if they don't know things. And then the last thing I wanted to let you know is sometimes when we do these computerized tests, we have kids who are click happy with their mice. So if they click through the questions too quickly, which means they're not actually reading them and trying to solve them in their head, the computer sends an alert to the teacher account letting us know that they're clicking too fast and they're not actually reading the questions. So if that happens, we have to make them retake it and they have to start all over. So please tell your child to just do their best and take their time and try to solve the problem. And if they can't do their best guess, tell them don't just start clicking buttons. So I hope that helps. Please let me know if you have any other questions. I would be happy to help. Again, we're starting these assessments tomorrow on Friday and we'll continue through the whole week. We're going to start with math and then we'll switch to reading. We're chunking it in 20-minute chunks, like I said, but for some students it's going to take longer and other students it's going to take shorter. So if it takes longer, that's okay. If it takes shorter, that's okay too. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to working with you next week. Thank you.